Now next, going ahead with this, the next segment will be the solution of differential equation. Only two part is there, formation of differential equation and solution of differential equation. We have to see one by one both the things. Main part is the solution of differential equation. Generally, question will come that ki solve this differential equation or find out the family of curve whose differential equation is this. So it's a reverse process. So till now, if family of curve is given, we can find out it's a differential equation, and if differential equation is given, we can find it out the family of curve. And the finding the family of curve, that is called as the solution of differential equation. Solution of differential equation. See, as such, there is this different methods for the differential equation solution. But every method deal with the only one point, that is called as the variable separation method. Variable separation method. This is the one and only method actually. I will tell you all other methods also, but everything comes to this point only. You have to bring anyway by bringing to in the form of variable separation method. So further will be also with there. I will be writing time by time. Right now I don't want to write every method. So you have to keep in mind that we have to separate the variable. What does mean it? Means d by differential equation contain dy by dx. So x and dx one side, y and dy other side, and integrate. This is the simple logic for the differential equation. If I say I have to solve the differential equation of dy by dx equal to your fx by gy, something like this differential equation. Some expression of x divided by some expression of y. So we can simply say that gy dy will be equal to fx dx. Just cross multiplication, nothing else. And then put integration symbol. Remember, you have to put indefinite integration symbol. The solution of this will give you, this integration will give you the solution of this differential equation. And this is what you have to do every time. Generally, when the question will come, it will not be easily separatable. You cannot separate it easily. So we have to bring in the variable separation format. All the methods work on this only. Have you understand the meaning of this? Solution of differential equation means separate x variable one side, y variable another side, and integrate. Which integration? Indefinite integration. If you do indefinite integration, you will get the arbitrary constant, and family of curve equation means what? It must contain the arbitrary constant. This is what they exactly mean by this solution of differential equation. So nothing great about it. It's a very simple things. For example, suppose somebody asks you the question, solve the differential equation dy by dx equal to 1 plus y square by 1 plus x square. Damn simple question. So what we'll do here, easily we can separate x variable one side and y variable another side. So we can say dy by 1 plus y square will be equal to dx by 1 plus x square. We separate it. Now integrate. So dy by 1 plus y square will become what? Tan inverse y. Tan inverse y will be equal to this. You can write what? Tan inverse x and plus c. But generally I will suggest you whenever you find that every term in a particular function, so c also write in that particular function. I'm not saying if you write c it will be wrong, but it will look good. In place of c I will write tan inverse c. Wait, nothing problem. Either you write c or you write tan inverse c, doesn't matter. Why I wrote tan inverse c? Because every term in term of tan inverse, so this c also I will try to write in term of tan inverse. So things will become, it will look beautiful, that's all. Shifting one side will get tan inverse y minus tan inverse x, which I can write y minus x by 1 plus xy is equal to tan inverse c. So c will, tan inverse will be bye-bye, and we'll say y minus x by 1 plus xy will be equal to c. This is the solution of this differential equation. Is this clear to everybody? If you write c also, no problem. But if you write c, here will come c and this will become tan c. So unnecessary, why should I write tan c? Arbitrary constant, we should write c only. That's why I wrote this way. At the end also, you can remove tan c by the c. So this is the solution of this differential equation is this. Means this is the representing the family of curve of this. Now another question. Let's do some few questions so that we can get better idea. Y dx minus x dy equal to 0. Suppose we need to solve this. Y dx minus x dy equal to 0. Just hold on, somebody having doubt. Okay, look at it. This question. In fact, you'll see that later stage you can do oral this question. There is nothing is there. We can, by using the exact method, we can do very easily. Now, so this question, what exactly we should do? Y dx minus x dy. First thing I will write in the form of dy by dx. So I will say dy by dx equal to, shifting this side, and dx will be equal to y by x. Shifting x variable one side, y variable another side. So we will say dy by y will be equal to dx by x. I am doing by lengthy method. This question should not be done by this way, but for time being it's okay. X variable one side, y variable another side, integrate both sides. dy by y. Now listen me carefully everybody. Integration of dx by x actually is the ln mod x. But in whole differential equation you should not use mod. In whole differential equation you should not use the mod. Why we should not use the mod? If I am asking why we should not use the mod. If I say x equal to c, c is arbitrary constant, and mod x equal to c, c is arbitrary constant. In both the situations is the different, because mod x equal to c means x equal to plus minus c. Means if you write the mod x equal to c, you will say that there are two family of curve x equal to c and x equal to minus c. But basically x equal to c and x equal to minus c both are same family. Did you understand the point? Mod x equal to c, when we'll write, we'll say that there are two family. One family x equal to c and x equal to another family x equal to minus c. But c and minus c, when c is arbitrary constant, so minus c is also c and plus c is also c. So in fact both are same family. But if you apply mod, what will happen? You will try to say that there are two family. Did you understand the point? So in throughout we will not take care of this point, we will not keep the mod. So always remember, whenever you are doing integration in the somewhere in the point you can mention, whenever we are solving differential equation, integration, don't use the mod anywhere. Don't use the mod anywhere for solution of differential equation. So for this what you will get? ln y, not ln mod y. ln y equal to ln x plus, again all the terms in the same variable, same function. So constant also I will write same function. Constant also I will write in the term of the same function. Now what you will get from here, if shifting this here, ln y minus ln x, that is the ln y by x is equal to ln c. So you will say y equal to cx. Y equal to cx. Don't worry about the c positive negative, that does not matter anything here. Y equal to cx. So this is the differential equation of the family of curve y equal to cx. Is this clear to everybody? These questions, in fact, if you know differentiation, you can do without all this drama. That is called as the exact differentiation. I think in the indefinite integration, I given you a little bit idea. Exact differentiation. What does mean by exact differentiation? Differentiation without anything, without any respect. Simply differentiation. So if I ask you what is the d of x square, this is called the exact differentiation of x square. I am not differentiating with respect to x. I am simply talking about the differentiation of x square. What is differentiation of x square? You will say 2x into dx. Why so? Because we have to differentiate x. Yes or no? Into dx. D of y square will be what? We'll say 2y into d of y. If I ask you d of x square plus y square, 2x into differentiation of x dx plus 2y into d of y. All of you able to understand? If I ask you what is the d of x by y, what will come? Differentiation of numerator into denominator y dx minus differentiation of denominator into numerator x dx dy divided by denominator square y square. That's simple. Everyone able to understand the point? It's a differentiation, nothing great, anything I'm not teaching you. Tell me, if I ask you what is the differentiation of d of ln x, so what you will say? Ln x differentiation 1 by x into differentiation of x means dx by x. Am I right? Can I go ahead? Now, look this question. This question is one step question. Think carefully. Y dx minus x dy. Y dx minus x dy. Read the question carefully how it's said. Stop writing. Y into differentiation of x minus x into differentiation of y. How will I read? Y into differentiation of x minus x into differentiation of y. Oh. Is it not looking that it's a differentiation of x by y? Is it not looking like it's a differentiation of x by y? What is missing? Y square in denominator is missing. So y square I can multiply. So y square into I can write y dx minus x dy by y square is equal to 0. Now look, what is this? Y square into, what is this? D of x by y is equal to 0. I hope able to understand everybody. So this into this equal to 0. We are solving, so this has to be 0. Means d of x by y equal to 0. You will say, sir, why not y equal to 0? Y equal to 0 will not give you general solution. So we will not put y equal to 0. Only this can be 0. Now, question over, integrate both sides. What is the d of x by y? X by y is equal to 0 integration c. So answer is what? X equal to cy. Did you understand? Here, you will say, sir, this answer is different. No, both are same. This is the y equal to cx. This is the x equal to cy. X equal to cy, I can write y equal to 1 by c into x. And 1 by c is arbitrary constant. That you can, again you can write as a k, kx. Same thing. Is it clear? Do not use exact method in board exam. Nothing wrong into this, but they want the solution in a proper step by a particular method. So you should, anyhow, by your first term board examination, it is not a problem whatever method you use, because that is the objective type. But I think differential equation will be there in the second term examination, which will be subjective type. So you have to write the steps. So don't apply the exact method for the board examination. I hope it's clear to everybody till now. Next question. dy by dx is equal to e power x plus y plus 3. Very simple here. dy by dx equal to, I can write e power x, e power y, e power 3. E power 3 is constant, don't worry. So from here, e power minus y, because this I will divide. If I will divide e power y left side, so I will get e power minus y dy is equal to e power x dx into e power 3 is also there. Integrate both sides. E power 3 is constant, don't worry about that. So e power minus y equal to e power x integration e power x into e power 3, which I can write e power x plus 3 plus c is the answer. Is it clear to everybody? X variable one side, y variable another side, and then integrate. That is the variable separation, and this is the one and only method. There is no other method. All other method is actually that is not for solution of differential equation. That is for the finding this converting into the variable separation format. E power minus y integration, I'm sorry, minus, this is the minus will be there. I forgot. Right. So I'm not doing more question on this because this is just practice how you will separate x variable one side, y variable other side. There is nothing great. Now, coming to second method. Again, I'm saying it's not second method. Actually, this is now we'll learn as like how to convert into a variable separation. Different form we can say. Now, second you can give by substitution. By substitution. When variable separation method start getting fail, then think about the substitution. Let me show you when we will think. Suppose some exam question is coming ki solve this differential equation. Don't write, just watch it. Sine of x plus y minus 1. This is the differential equation of the first order first degree. You do whatever. You cannot make x variable one side and y variable another side. It's impossible. If we'll try to remove the sign, so sign inverse will come here, then again dx and dy cannot be separated. And here x and y cannot be separated. Don't try to think, sir, I will expand it. If you expand also, nothing will happen. By expanding this also, nothing will happen. You cannot separate the variable. If I cannot separate the variable, then we have to think about what exactly we should do. Of course, you have to apply the common sense, but generally in this, the most common form is two form is there. Dy by dx equal to f of ax plus by plus c. It's the most common form. Whenever this kind of substitution is coming, this kind of differential equation is coming, when x and y is inside a function, x and y is inside the function. So what the steps you have to follow? I will do it first. Ax plus by plus c equal to t. Some other side. Now differentiate. As like in the indefinite integration we used to do. So we'll get a plus b dy by dx is equal to dt by dx. So from here dy by dx will be equal to what? Dy by dx will be equal to 1 by b into dt by dx minus a. Correct. As like in indefinite integration, we are substituting the variable as well as we'll substitute the derivative. Both will substitute here in the differential equation. So what you will get? Dy by dx become 1 by b dt by dx minus a is equal to f of t. F of t. So from here we can say dt by dx equal to a bft plus a. Now I hope all of you understood why I did all this drama. Now from here I can separate the variable. Finally we have to land up at the variable separation because that is the only way to solve the question. So we'll get bft plus a equal to dx. You can see t variable one side, x variable another side, and after that we can do integration and get the answer. Answer you will get in term of t and x. Put back t value from the original these equations, you will get the final solution. Have you understand the point? Write down this, everybody. Be clear, this is not a final formula. This is the method. These are the steps which you have to follow. In your board examination, if question is coming, you have to write all these steps. Done? Fourth step, 1, 2, 3, 4. dy by dx, this is okay. This value I substituted here, 1 by b into dt by dx minus a. And f of this value I already assume as a t, so I put f of t. Multiply and then get into things done. Okay, for example, the question which I was talking, dy by dx equal to sine of x plus y minus 1. Could be anything, you can take it. I want to solve this question, so x and y variable cannot be separated. So what I will do, I will go by substitution. So we'll put x plus y minus 1 equal to t. Differentiate both sides, you'll get 1 plus dy by dx equal to dt by dx. My target to get dy by dx. So dy by dx will be equal to dt by dx minus 1. This as well as this I will substitute here. So if you are going to substitute both, so you are going to get dt by dx minus 1 is equal to sine t. Now variable separation very easily we can apply. We will say dt by 1 plus sine t is equal to dx. The rest is the integration part. Some people are thinking how to do integration. 1 minus sine t multiply numerator denominator. So 1 minus sine t divided by cos square t dt is dt equal to integration of dx. So this will become 1 by cos square t means secant square t integration tan t minus tan t secant t integration secant t is equal to x plus c. Put back the t value because this you cannot leave the answer like this. So we'll say tan x plus y minus 1 minus secant x plus y minus 1 is equal to x plus c. This is your answer. It's the same as like in the indefinite integration we do substitution. Same way I am doing substitution, nothing else I am doing. Okay, next. The question which we did just now, dy by dx equal to, if you remember, dy by dx equal to e power x plus y plus 3. We did just now. By variable separation, here variable separation directly we can apply. But if you feel that let's do without variable separation. So by substitution also you can do. See, it's not necessary ki which can be solved by variable separation, you cannot apply substitution. Substitution anywhere you can apply. So here also I can apply. I can put x plus y plus 3 equal to t. So your dy by dx will be equal to dt by dx minus 1. So what you will get? dt by dx equal to e power t plus 1. So dt by, of course this will become lengthy, plus 1 equal to dx. Integrating e power t, I will divide numerator and denominator. So I will get e power minus t divided by 1 plus e power minus t is equal to integration of dx. If you don't mind, minus multiply here, minus multiply here. So differentiation of this available in the numerator, this is the form of f dash x by fx. So this integration will become what? ln 1 plus e power minus t is equal to x plus c. This will be answer. Of course, t value you have to substitute back. If you want, you can convert it so many way and all. You can do the things. Answer will not match exactly, it will not be same because substitution, it depends ki what way you are proceeding for indefinite integration. Answer depend on that procedure. But both are same only. If you expand it, you will get the same thing. You are not going to get different. Is this clear to everybody? Okay. One simple question. dy by dx equal to 2 root y. Draw the family of curve. Question meaning understand? I don't want the solution of differential equation. I want, when you solve this differential equation, you will get family of curve. I want the graph of that. How the family of curve graph can be drawn. Once you've done, please let me know. Okay, let me try. Very simple question. I hope all of you got it. dy by 2 root y. When I will draw the final answer, you should tell you got same or different. 1 by root x differences integration will be what? 2 root x. Correct? So 2 root x integration 2 by. So we'll say root y equal to x plus c. I hope I am getting. So what will be the family of curve? This is. What other? No, sorry, something wrong I did. I'm sorry. All of you got same thing? Is the same graph, you got it? Root y equal to x graph is what? This is the root y equal to x graph. Now root y equal to x plus c. So c, we are adding x constant in the x, the graph will shift horizontally along x-axis, either left side or right side, both side, like this. So all these are the combined family. All this. Is it clear to everybody? By chance, if you draw this graph, it's a blunder. You know why? Because this portion is not possible. Why not possible? Because in this portion, dy by dx will be negative. See, derivative, tangent will be, slope will be negative. And here dy by dx equal to 2 root y. This is the always positive quantity. So graph cannot be complete parabola. It's a half parabola. Did you understand? This is the key point of this question. Okay. Now, sometimes we need to solve the question by substitution, but first let me write the question. X dx plus y dy is equal to x into x dy minus y dx. Can anybody solve this question? I am giving you 2-3 minute time. Whatever method you want to apply, apply. I don't have any boundaries. Okay, let me solve it. Check this. I got it. I think so. Two ways there for solving this kind of question. One is that I can go by exact method. Exact method in the sense, this we can write what? 1 by 2 d of x square plus y square. Can we write like this at all? Right? D of x square differences and 2x dx. D of y square differences and 2y dy. So this value, if you expand it, you'll get 1 by 2 2x dx plus 2y dy. So 2 common and cancel, so we'll get x dx plus y dy. So this is nothing but this. I can write this. Yes or no? I can write this statement here. Okay. What this statement? This also we can write something. But I don't want to go on the exact method, that we'll discuss later. What I am trying to tell you, some polar substitution. What exactly mean it? Whenever in any question you find कि somewhere in the question d of x square plus y square is coming. Somewhere in the question d of x square plus y square is coming. So you can try one option कि do polar substitution. What is the meaning? You can put x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. I will show you, don't worry. Don't write. When you will get this idea, कि whenever d of x square plus y square is coming, put x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, there is a chance कि you can get answer. Because you know, we are doing indefinite integration. So chance will be so much. If anywhere you are getting x my square minus y square, I will suggest you कि x equal to r secant theta put it and y equal to r tan theta you can put it. The purpose is that if something like this is coming, try to make it one variable. So if I'll put x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta, so this value will become r square or not. Have you understand the point? Is it clear to everybody? Okay. Up now think. Let's think what is this. This is half d of x square plus y square equal to, what is this? This is x y square, sorry, x something can be write it. X cube d of y by x. Think I wrote correct or not? I may do calculation mistake. X dy minus y dx divided by x square. Correct. Is it clear? Now put x equal to r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. This substitution I am going to put. So what will become x square plus y square? That will become r square. And I need y by x also. So y by x will be what? Y by x will be tan theta. Watch carefully. So this equation will become what? Half d of r square will be equal to x cube. That means r square r cube cos cube theta into d of tan theta. Yes or no? Till here everybody understood? D of r square, differences will be what? 2r into dr. So half 2r dr is equal to r cube cos cube theta into d of tan theta. Integration will be what? Secant square theta into d theta. Okay. Sometimes computer do here and there. Okay. This part came. Till here clear to everybody. Let's do 1 by 2 get cancelled. 1 r will get cancelled. We'll get dr by r square. Now variable separation very easily is equal to cos cube theta. So that will become cos theta because secant square theta will get cancelled, d theta. The benefit have you understand? Now easily we convert in variable separation. So integrate both sides. Dr by r square integration minus 1 by r is equal to cos theta integration sin theta plus c. put back the value, your solution. So R will be what? Think x square plus y square equal to R square. So R will be 1 by root of x square plus y square will be equal to sine theta, and theta will be what? Theta. Tan theta equal to y by x, so theta will be tan inverse y by x plus c. Is the your solution? Have you understand the point? When you do practice, easily you will understand. It will not be big issue, don't worry. When you will get this idea, whenever you find that somewhere d of x square plus y square or d of x square minus y square, that kind of situation is coming. So this is the polar substitution you may try. I am not saying that every polar substitution will give you answer. But when no other option is coming, easily we are not able to solve, so why not we'll try by this way. Can everybody can confirm? Is it clear so that I can go ahead? Same kind of question, one try and let me know you are able to solve or not. Same kind of question I wrote somewhere. X dy minus y dx is equal to x into root of x square plus y square into dx. Check you are able to solve or not. So it's not necessarily d of x square plus y square. X square plus y square involved, so there is a chance. Okay, check it here. I am going to put x equal to r cos theta comma y equal to r sin theta. Okay. So this will become r square. So r, and this will become r cos theta. Okay. And this will become what? This is the x dy. So we can write as a x square into d of y by x. I hope able to understand everybody. X into root of x square plus y square. X square I can write what? R square cos square theta. D of y by x means what? Y by x. When you will do practice this, easily you will remember it. Dy by x will be tan theta to d of tan theta. D of tan theta secant square theta d theta will be equal to x r cos theta into r. Is this clear? By x square plus y square will become r square, so one r will be there. These two are bye. This become more simpler, I guess. Something mistake I did. What mistake? I don't know. Somewhere, oh, dx, sorry. D of x is the r cos theta. Oh, there is a problem. Wait, I did blunder. I'm sorry. First, let's cancel into dx. Okay. So, one x will get cancelled. I think this is the more easier than without this polar substitution. Wait a minute. 1x will get cancelled. We'll get d of y by x into x divided by root of x square plus y square equal to dx. I don't think a polar substitution required. This x you can divide here. So d of y by x divided by root of. If this x will come here, whole divided by x. So x will go inside, it will become what? X square. So 1 plus y by x whole square is equal to dx. Alright, did you understand what I did? This x I divided here. So inside it will go, it become this way. So d of y by x divided by 1 plus y by x whole square means this is the form of what? Dt by root of 1 plus t square. Dt by root of 1 plus t square, and that integration is what? Ln dx by x root of x square plus a square. Ln t means y by x plus root of 1 plus y by x the whole square is equal to x plus c. This is the solution. I don't think this is required for this question. Honestly, put up the mod. Sorry, mod is not there. I'm sorry. There is no mod. It's a habit is there. Those who did not understand, please honestly mention. This you can more simplify. Ln y plus root of x square plus y square minus ln x is equal to x plus c. This way also you can write. Those students who did not understand, honestly put up the things. Slightly exact method sometimes can create problem. But I don't think it's a big issue. Is this clear to everybody? Okay. You can get the answer by substitution also, but something adjustment has to be done. Anybody did by substitution and got the answer? Anyone? Yes, one student got it. But there is a dx is there. That is a problem. Dx will create problem. Dx means d of r cos theta. That's why I pull my hand. When I look d of r cos theta, dx means what? D of r cos theta. So it's become dangerous for me. Then you have to apply u into v method. So what you will say? Differentiation of this into this means cos theta into dr plus r into differentiation of cos theta. So minus r sin theta d theta. Have you understand why I pull my hand? Because this part extra will come. That is why I remove that point. Now, one special case always remember, all of you. If you don't remember, then also you can solve the question. But if you remember, it will be very easy for you. Whenever you find the question somewhere is coming in this format, y into some expression of xy into dx plus x into some other expression of xy into dy is equal to 0. Whenever this format is coming, especially this case, if you ever notice this kind of situation is coming, so what you have to do, put xy equal to t, you will get answer. Put xy equal to t, you will get answer. Believe me, all these things will not, you don't have to use much, because once differential equation will get over, maximum time we do by variable separation and exact method. 90% time. And one linear form is there, which is the separately case is there. Rest maximum we do by exact form. That will be much easier. Have you understand? Y into some expression of xy into dx. Y and dx plus x into some expression of xy into dy equal to 0. If this form appear, put xy equal to t, there is a chance you will get answer. Why I am saying chance? Because all these are substitution. Substitution sometimes get fail also. Like the previous question. I given you question by thinking that by polar substitution will get answer, and then I realize, oh, it will become too complicated. So, for example, write a question. X cube y cube plus x square y square plus xy plus 1 into y dx plus x cube y cube minus x square minus xy plus 1 into x dy equal to 0. Suppose this is the question. So you can see exactly that form is matching. So what we can put, xy equal to t. If you put xy equal to t, to differentiate both sides, x differentiation 1, so y plus x dy by dx will be equal to dt by dx. So from here, we'll get dy by dx will be equal to 1 by x into dt by dx minus y. All of you able to understand? This substitution I am going to put it here. So this will become t cube plus t square plus t plus 1. No, first we should change it, no? Sorry. From here dy by dx will be how much? Dy by dx will be equal to, this gone here. So dy by dx, I may do calculation mistake, so please carefully check, minus y by x into x cube y cube plus x square y square plus xy plus 1 divided by x cube y cube minus x square minus xy plus 1. I did correct? I think so. Now put xy equal to this values. D by dx we already know, 1 by x into dt by dx minus y is equal to minus y by x into t cube plus t square plus t plus 1 divided by t cube minus t square minus t plus 1, this value. So remember, y disappear. So y we have to make it disappear. So 1x will get cancelled. And this y also, two places y is there. This y I can write what? T by x. This y I can write t by x. This y also I can write t by x. And then shift one side and make variable separation will be possible. Means x variable one side, t variable one side. Now time is not there. I am not solving fully. I hope you can solve it. Y value, what you can put? T by x. Sorry, t by x, yes. So dt by dx minus t by x is equal to minus t by x into this. Can it be factorized? T square common, t plus 1. Yes. T plus 1 into t square plus 1 divided by. From here t square common, t minus 1 minus common. So t square minus 1 into t minus 1. I did correct? Yes. So dt by dx will be equal to, if you take it, 1 by x, t by x will be common, and what will left? 1 minus t by x already taken common. T plus 1 will get cancelled, t minus 1 will let t minus t. T square plus 1 by t minus 1 whole square. Taking LCM, you will get dt by dx is equal to t by x into t square minus 2t plus 1 minus t square minus 1 divided by t minus 1 whole square. Some people are thinking, what is going on? Some Chinese language. It's not Chinese. So it's going to be equal to what? T minus 1 whole square divided by t square by minus 2t, 1 minus 2t here. This 2 will get cancelled. Minus 2t, yes. Ting tong. Minus 2t square dt divide equal to dx by x. Have you understand? Is it clear? Further you can solve it. both side integration, you can solve it. You will get the answer in term of t and x. Put back t value, t as a x, y, you will get answer. Excuse me. So, this is just introduction of solution of differential equation. I did 1-2 question slightly lengthy, so don't get panicked by looking those questions. You'll be easily doing the things.